Friday the 31st, the elementary and high school gathered in a little gym at 2 o'clock for a Halloween parade. After the elementary was done, then a few of the high school students got voted the most scariest, most creative, and most funniest.
On Tuesday, students from grades 7 through 12 met in the gym for a presentation on electrical safety presented by Tri-County Electric. Use of ground fault interrupter devices and child-proof outlets were emphasized in keeping safe around your home. Demonstrations of the danger of overhead power lines were a sobering reminder of the need to treat electricity with respect. Assembly also covered other tips such as how to stay safe if involved in a car wreck involving downed electrical. Brashear was on the road Thursday to play Buckland-Macon County. The girls fell behind early and trailed 18-7 at halftime. Brashear outscored BMC in the third quarter, but couldn't catch up and lost by a score of 34-23. Avery Acton scored 10 points for Brashear. Tana Garlock and Hannah Reeves had 4 points each. Kirsten Hart, Alexa Higgins had 2 points, and Harley Mihalovich scored 1.
The BMC boys jumped out to a 10-6 lead after one quarter, and a sputtering Brashear offense let BMC extend their lead to 23-8 at halftime. Brashear scored 8 in the third and 5 in the fourth, but it wasn't enough as they fell to BMC by a score of 45-21. Wyatt Potter scored 6 points for Brashear, Ty Gottman had 5, Zane Sykes and Nate Stewart had 3 each, and Levi Blankenship and Aiden Zins scored 2 points each.
The Brashear Junior High basketball teams were on the road at Meadville Monday. The girls took an early 9-2 first quarter lead, which they expanded to a 19-2 lead at halftime. Both teams struggled with their shooting in the second half as Brashear claimed the victory by a score of 23-5. Hannah Reeves scored 7 points for Brashear, Avery Acton had 6, Kirsten Hart had 4, Harley Mihalovich, Emily Mason, and Alexa Higgins scored 2 points each. The Brashear boys got off to a slow start and trailed 13-0 after one quarter and 27-2 at halftime. The Tigers put 4 points on the board in the third and another 2 in the fourth as they fell 40-8 to the Eagles. Quinn Allen, Fisher Reese, Ty Gottman, Wyatt Reeves each scored 2 points for Brashear. The Brashear girls scored the first bucket of the game, but Dominger quickly took the lead and led much of the first half before Brashear pulled ahead 16-13 at halftime. Brashear built a 26-23 lead after 3 quarters, but a last-second Dominger three-pointer tied the game at 32-all at the end of the regulation. Brashear went out to outscore Dominger 8-4 in overtime to win by a score of 40-36. Hannah Reeves led Brashear, scoring 19 points. Emily Mason added 7 points. Avery Acton, Kirsten Hart, and Alexa Higgins had 4 points each, and Tana Garlock also scored 4 points. Both teams had trouble putting points on the board in early going, with Dominger leading 4-1 after one quarter. The Wildcats extended that lead to 16-5 by halftime. The second half followed the same pattern with a low-scoring third quarter, but a higher-scoring fourth quarter. In the end, Dominger prevailed by a score of 33-13. Ty Gottman scored 9 points for Brashear, Wyatt Potter had 2, Colton Sayre and Zane Sykes scored 1 point each.